Busia yenim said ye ekoso e wo parliament asisi a parliament adani butu MPP NDC obi ehu de offer majority seats na asisi ade parliament dedi ye na eno enam so ema honorable Afenyo Markins ene ne bu afuyi a wo say journalist emfa due ana emma no as ono na ye majority leader dabi ye sorry a ye ka bi before for kra.
Stop misreporting. I am the majority leader. Don't say no, say it. You've been saying it consistently, and I've been correcting you. The court has pronounced. Stop describing me as leader of MPP caucus.
Sansi na ye Kelvin aba asisi ade ye honorable Afenyo Markins na ehuna mane ewo nenum.
Afenyo Markin, you took the Speaker of Parliament to court, and then the court rules on the case. Let's say it's in your favor. Is it a job of the journalist to interpret the court ruling? End of the day, you are the leader of the NPP, the parliamentarians, their caucus in parliament. You are the leader. So what's your problem? You just want him to say you are the majority leader. You are a twerp. Afenyo way Jimmy.
Let's talk GH Boomers and any first timer. Make sure to subscribe and mama no click on notification bell to say there. Any upload be about sabiti aka na wa like na wa share and so e dey mama. Make I will say any comment be awon so be ja e comment section ho e dey mama. Na eye nra dadie eye honorable Afenyo Markins ni bufu yi. Channel 1 TV reporter bi a no ogina ho a chese journalist or report ya pe ana papa ife odi be bom say journalist mumma me anana me deserve no. Instead of some be refer to him as the majority leader no yamani din fofo intimra.
The point where the Supreme Court is expected to give some final ruling. Yeah.
Stop misreporting. I am the majority leader. Don't say no, say it. You've been saying it consistently, and I've been correcting you. The court has pronounced. Stop describing me as leader of MPP caucus. You should know better.
So, Nana, there you have it. Alexander Afenyo Markin. I'm clearly not happy with the description, with the description that's been widely reported in the media as leader of the MPP caucus. According to him, he still remains the majority leader, and there's been no set project. There's been no set. Yeah, but yeah.
Young man, wait. For the purpose of education, the speaker made a pronouncement. The court has ruled. You have lawyers at City. I don't know your experience in reporting, but once a court has made a pronouncement to restore the status.
Ebusia honorable Afenyo Markins na ni bu efusa na ne uhwe de wa no sikasa de automu se nani abriye na ase we beto ho na na ye Kelvin de se wa wani tua se wonu amu ne eye MPP asem kro a wo pa Canada na ne eye parliament asem ne wa ba che se honorable Afenyo Markins de adidi atem left right center back front che se wo to e de mane na nkasa we chaboni ye.
When you listen to somebody like Afenyo Markin, today he is saying that I will never sit in the minority leader seat. It is not good spiritually. See how low they have brought governance. Baby, I saw on Trano, Adentra, or say spiritually, and yet na Kwasia over parliament, na opapa dia kunyabiswo. I heard him making an argument that you know something. When we went to parliament, we saw that some people were sitting on our seats, and the question is, who in parliament today, when going to parliament, was assigned a seat? Nobody was assigned a seat. It's a gentleman agreement in parliament that when people go, some sit here and some sit there. If you think that you want to sit with your group, anybody can choose a seat to sit on in parliament. There is no rule to say, this group should sit here and this group should sit there. There's no rule in parliament. But you see, as gentlemen and as where we belong, majority of the time when we come, we sit here because sometimes you want to talk to your group, you want to discuss something with them, and you don't want the other person sitting in your midst to hear. That is why the separation is there. But there's no law binding parliamentarians to say that you sit left and they sit right. Nowhere. So for a minority leader like Afenyo Markin to be ranting and backing and insulting everybody because he wants something that we have not given to him. The question here is, are you entitled to any seat in parliament? So if you are not given the right or the left to sit, you cannot deliberate on government business. You are a fool. With Jimmy. So today you see him fooling around. Look, I am not the majority leader. Say it. Now, watch this video. I want to say, Ghana, you Jimmy to allow the NPP to lead. This is Afenyo Markin. Very, very foolish guy. Is it a job of a journalist to interpret what court rules or the ruling of a court? If the court rules on a case, and Afenyo Markin, you took the Speaker of Parliament to court, and then the court rules on the case, let's say it's in your favor. Is it a job of the journalist to interpret the court ruling? It is up to the person you went to court with, and it's up to the speaker, who at the end of the day, court, who are seven, say, Tia Speaker, if speaker takes a decision, what decision the speaker will take, because the final sitting of parliament, what they saw as reporters was that speaker declaring, say, NDC is the majority, right? So if I'm a journalist, a reporter, and I was in parliament the final day, speaker leaving parliament, the last but one, our speaker declares, say, the NDC is majority. And the last sitting of parliament, when I went there was nothing from the speaker's mouth. Say, the statement he made that he has not rescinded or he has not said, say, the NDC is no more majority. Me as a journalist or a reporter, is it my job to interpret what the Supreme Court has put out? What the Supreme Court has put out, it only takes effect when the person involved at the end of the day adhere to the ruling of the Supreme Court. In the Supreme Court, make a judgment in that against Alban Bagbin. Now Alban Bagbin ain't take any step to adhere to the laws of the ruling of the Supreme Court. It is not me, the journalist. So as we speak today, why are you attacking a journalist? He is reporting what he has seen. At the end of the day, are you not the leader of Parliament, NPP Parliamentary Caucus? You are. At the end of the day, you are the leader of the NPP, the parliamentarians, their caucus in Parliament. You are the leader. So what's your problem? You just want him to say you are the majority leader. You are a twerp. Afenyo way Jimmy. These are the fools NPP parade every day. Anytime I catch them, say, this fucking fight he's fighting is not about you. The thing is all about himself. Ego. Also, no. The priority number one say on a man for you no better da. Afenyo Markin the Juma no. Ono a draw on Namusono. Enkofo yire. Afenyo Markin obo careless. Enkofo yire nom the judge for ni ade. That is what he does. From day one, Mekache Ghana for Afenyo Markin is not making noise because of the NPP. Afenyo Markin has his own personal idea. He has his own personal agenda. And that was say NPP no. On say, and the Afenyo Markin and Kwasia for the Dinechi. What would say the party to be on NPP Dinechi? The only person who say, oh, defend Afenyo Markin in Japan. Honestly, be so about them. Japan is defending Afenyo Markin because Afenyo Markin is a Japan lawyer. And it's the NPP needed to be a say, or to or defend Afenyo Markin because Afenyo Markin will name answer with Jimmy. Now, listen to this. Listen to this one. Listen.
Any media house who needs clarification must see clarification from the court.
There's a difference. Interpreting a law and directing somebody. You can interpret the law. After you interpret the law, the direction is not up to you. It is up to Parliament to make its own directions. It is for the Supreme Court not to even look at these things and in less than 2-3 hours give up for Markin what he wants means the Supreme Court, we need to look at it again. Ochina, we will see. You will see tomorrow. And tomorrow, the decision that will come tomorrow, it will determine the future of Ghana. So, when you listen to somebody like Afenyo Markin, today, he is saying that I will never sit in the minority leader seat. It is not good spiritually. See how low they have brought governor.
Ebisiana Mekayo say any comment bi a wono obeja e comment section ho e de amma me ye Kelvin Taylor e na what to be e de mane honorable Afenyo Markin gidi no just say we be one fans pen no credit dia temu pro max hey me de mani e bi a chire any update bi afri ho ba me de baba abesom mo na Mekayo wo say ye beto aba enti ehu be hia say ye Ghana foi ye bema ya somdwe ho ehia ye na ya boy ya somdwe ho ban me din e de na neki asantoa Makramo.